Welcome to this tutorial for the 4A ceiling pop. This set is used in the shrine checkpoint of which to skip the auto scroller block and is really useful to know in every category, especially berry collecting ones. There are some nuances and cues that are useful or important to know that I will try to go over in this video. If you want to have the short version of it, skip to the timestamp shown here in the video or click on the number in the description. But first, what even is a ceiling pop? When you grab a wall, you can be below the wall you grab on the side. This still allows you to climb jump as you grab it, but as you're below, you'll jump under the ceiling. To get to the important part is no easy task either. For the B-hop, there is a handy visual cue you can use, which is the cross neatly placed here. Jump off the spiky platform and delay the jump on the left wall. Try turning around roughly after passing this diamond shaped part of the background, or alternatively when the berry grab sound plays. You can try grabbing the other side of the block to make it easier, but buffering a jump is of course faster. Now for the more technical parts about the ceiling pop itself. But first, what are subpixels? The game you see is of course only in pixels, but the computer behind it to make the game more fluid is not processing the game's physics like that. It will do that in a more precise numbers. We call these subpixels. These subpixels make a difference here for this thread. But don't be scared, next we'll talk about the setup that we do for ceiling pop. The first very important step is to delay pressing grab here. I tried to test this to show you what I mean. If you press grab early, your X position subpixels don't get reset, so you can't buffer the ceiling pop anymore. So make sure to press grab only after touching the wall. To also reset your Y position, you want to climb jump into the ceiling. Then release everything and hold right. When you reach the lower corner, buffer climb jump and hold jump. If you release jump before dashing, it can become impossible to do the trick. Do an upright demo at the right position and buffer a wall kick and you've got it. You nailed ceiling pop. There are 5 frames that work to do the upright demo dash. Let's talk about them a bit more. The first 2 frames here, you slide a bit under the ceiling and uncrouch afterwards. The next one, you just get normally to the corner. The last 2 are interesting. On the 4th frame, you can get the normal wall kick, but also if you miss the jump, you can just make it to the wall. With the last frame, the 5th one, you cannot get the corner kick, but you still make it to the other wall as long as you hold right. But be careful, if you climb jump too early, you can get a ceiling pop on that frame. So make sure to just wait a bit if you get to the right wall on one of these last frames. As a visual cue for the upright, you can use this part of the vine. We are now at the end of this video. So I try to briefly summarize the trick again. Get into this corner and delay the grab input until you hit the wall. Climb jump and release everything and hold right. And buffer climb jump and hold jump. Then after the ceiling pop itself, do an upright demo and corner kick to reach the end of the room. I hope this tutorial helped somebody. I know this was very technical, but I wanted to have all the information that is important or need to know for this trick in one video. Goodbye.